What up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Is it worth it? Is it what up? What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Is it worth it? What up? What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Hey, is it worth it? Hey, what up? What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Hey, is it worth it?
What up? What up? Woo! It's Garage Gym Homie. And today, I'm reviewing Ghost Pump. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this. All right, homies. Listen, if you like what I have to say about this, I think I know where you can get this with the discount code. I will link it below, homies. This one I actually got, you know, I'm not a big fan of supporting, not that supporting, I don't mean supporting. I don't really generally use my channel to promote or review too many like huge companies like Ghost, like those kind where you find in every dang vitamin shop, GNC, because I think they already got enough people, man. I'm here for smaller businesses and all that, up and coming companies, people doing it right, people I can hit up the owner and just kind of connect with. So whatever. So the point is this. Usually I go through a whole pump formula and then I'll review it on the channel. This one, I was like, you know what? I want to review that Ghost Pump because it's a very popular product. I want to see what the hype's about. You know, GGH ain't gonna come on here shining no dang Ghost fanboy schlong, man. You got enough people. Oh, look at me on Instagram holding a Ghost product. Yeah, fiddling with the nuts, all that. GGH ain't about that, homie. No, seriously though, I'm talking junk, but you know, there's enough people promoting Ghosts. That's the point. So I went on the Ghost website and I spent my own money and I bought like 6 samples like this. I bought 2 flavors. I bought this peach flavor and I bought this natty flavor. This is the only sample I have left. I just wanted to show you both. I bought 3 of each and I also bought their pre-workout, Ghost Legend or whatever. So I'm going to be reviewing that on the channel very soon. So this, I didn't know what to think of this, man. I mean, part of me loves, you know, the idea of coming on here and being like, this product freaking sucks. You guys are all schlong shiners, you know, guerrilla mode, kind of what's the hype about? And part of me wants to say, hey, there's something to this Ghost stuff, man. Everyone loves it for a reason. So I didn't know what to think coming into it. And just because I've seen other reviews, they might have a certain experience with a pump product. So I've seen a lot of reviews. Just because I've seen some reviews about the Ghost stuff doesn't mean that it's going to affect me the same as other people. You know, pump formulas might affect people differently, man. So like one ingredient, you might react to it really well, respond to it incredibly well, and another ingredient I might respond to incredibly well. So we're not going to monkey around here, man. So this is what I did. So I took 5 of these samples so far. I have 1 left, and I printed out the facts, man, on my fax machine. My fax machine don't print no dang feelings, man. It only prints the facts, the supplement facts, homies. So we got this Ghost supplement fact. So number 1, I just want to say this. Ghost is despicable. Despicable, homies, for what they did with these samples, man. This is a 1 scoop, 2 scoop, freaking redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo thing here. 2 scoops is the full serving. Their samples come with the 1 scoop, man. They don't even give you, when you buy a sample with your money, they don't give you the full dose. They give you the 1 scoop, which is pathetic, man. Shame on you, Ghost, man. I don't know anyone else who does. Everybody else, when I bought a sample, if it's a 1 scoop, 2 scoop or whatever, every time I've always had samples, it's always the full serving. So I had to use 2 of these packets to make the full serving. Now, I didn't know that buying it. Maybe I didn't read the fine print or whatever, man. I ain't, you know, as smart as some of you professors out there, man. But, so let's talk about it. So I've taken it, just so you know, I've taken it twice with 2 packets and once with 1 packet. And one time I took it completely by itself. The others I stacked on top of pre-workout. They hardly had any pumps. So let's talk about it, man. 2 scoops. Calories, 5. Total carbs, 1. Vitamin C. All right, let's get down to it. L-citrulline, vegan fermented, 6 grams. That's for the pumps. These are all for the pumps, the vascularity, the gorilla look in the garage gym, man. Arginine nitrate, NO3T, 3 grams. You guys like nitrates from what I hear. Taurine, 2 grams. Pure Whey C, which is a trademark for ascorbic acid and citrus bioflavonoids. Pine bark, 200 milligrams. Cetria L-glutathione, 200 milligrams. And estrogen, 50 milligrams. This is a simple formula, homies. This ain't mind-blowing, anything that crazy, man. This is a simple formula. Not that I'm talking junk. I'm just saying it's a simple formula. And to keep it in mind, this is a pump product. This is not a non-stim, you're all-around pre-workout with pumps and nootropics and all that. This is not your Apollon Nutrition bare knuckle hooligan bare knuckle. This is not your Ninja Swole. This is not your Alpha Lion Superhuman Supreme. For those of you who are looking for the full pre-workout without the pumps, without the stims, this ain't it. This is just pumps. So this, to me, is a much better product stacking it on top of a stim pre-workout. Now, one thing I will say, which I do realize, when you're pumped up, you do have better focus because you have a better mind. I've noticed you got a better mind muscle, even with no stims. When you take pumps, you have a better mind muscle connection when you can feel the blood flowing to that muscle that you're working. You're going to be more focused. So having pumps does increase your focus. A lot of people don't realize that, man. Pumps do help with focus. Okay, let's get down to business, man. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, man. All transparency, man. GGH is here to give you the fat. Is the juice worth the squeeze? You get 20 servings out of this at the full dose. This is how I feel about this, man. There's 2 pump formulas, like pure pump formulas, not non-stim, pure pump formulas that I can compare to say this, that are the best of the best. There's Performix Labz Vasomax and Inspired Nutra FSU. Those are the top 2 that I have ever used, just to let you know, because they both got that 3D pump and I respond to it unbelievably well. I've never been so swole, pumped, vascular, everything pumps can give you than I have from those 2 products. So there's those, which are like the highest, and then there's every other pump formula. So for not being those 2, this is a top tier, top notch pump formula. This is as good as a pump formula could get for not being those 2 that I've had. Something about those 2, everything's fallen short for me. As far as pumps go since then, I've responded to it so well. It's unbelievable. This is as good as it gets for every other pump formula, man. I mean, this is in the top notch of pump formulas. I would have to go back really and think about all the pure pump formulas that I've reviewed, but this would probably be up there in the top 5 of them, maybe. I mean, this is the kind of pump formula. Whether you take it by yourself or you stack it, same effects at 2 scoops. Even at 1 scoop, you're going to feel it. It gives you a full feeling. It gives you vascularity. It gives you just that swollenness, and it kicks in very quickly. I'm talking about you take the drink with the pre-workout or whatever, or by itself, you come down to the dance floor to pump some iron. This hits you pretty much like 2 or 3 sets in. You're gonna feel that just skin tight feeling where your skin is so dang tight around the muscle, it just feels like it's gonna pop, 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 son. Yeah, I mean, it's real. The pumps on this are sick. They're not quite at Vasomax Performance Labz or Inspired Nutra FSU yet, but they're right there below it, man, for me. That's my honest review. As far as pump formula go, they're in the top tier of them, man. The top notch, great stackable pump product, man. Makes me kind of excited to review their pre-workout. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I reviewed their protein. That thing was trash. I mean, that was just a horrible label geared toward flavoring. And this, I don't even know how it tasted because of my brain injury. But I reviewed that before my brain injury. That was just, I don't know, man, just kind of a pathetic attempt to make some protein geared toward the masses. There were like full cookies in there. It was a little extra, brother. Like we ain't against no dang inclusions, but come on, a little balance, a little restriction, Ghost. You don't got to overdo it on us. Don't flood us, man, as they say in the therapy world. Anyway, man. So yeah, so this, I will say, Ghost, as far as a pure pump product, just pumps, no nootropics, none of that. This is in the top echelon, solid hitter. On one scoop, you'll feel it too, man. I mean, this is, I don't know if it's the nitrates, it's everything that comes together, I guess, pine bark, all that good stuff. It's just solid, man. It's just good, man. It's good, stackable pump product, man. It just kind of will fill in the gaps with your high stim pre-workouts. So I'll link below where to get. I'll also link below where to get FSU or Vasomax if you want them, man. Those are my 2 favorites to this day. In over 8 years of training, I've never had anything that pumps me up like those 2. And this is right under it, man. So it is a good product. Definitely thumbs up for the Ghost hitter right here. And that's what I got for you, man. Garage Gym Homies. Always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you like the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel. Together, let's get this dang muscle. God bless all of you. I'm out.